It is 2:47 a.m. You are staring at your phone. The message is read, you can see it, 2 check marks, opened, ignored. You tell yourself you are not waiting. You are waiting. And somewhere in your chest, not quite pain, not quite anger, something old and embarrassingly familiar starts to move. You have felt this before. You will feel this again. What nobody told you is that this feeling has a structure. It has levels. It operates like a system. And right now at 2:47 a.m. with your jaw tight and your phone face up, you are sitting at the very bottom of it. This is your life at every level of emotional control. You are not a person right now. You are a reaction wearing a person's face. A comment from your manager lands wrong. You replay it for 6 hours. The tone, the pause, the fact that he did not make eye contact. You build entire courtrooms in your head. Prosecutor, defense, jury. You always lose. Your nervous system is running at maximum capacity, doing absolutely nothing. You do not have opinions, you have responses to other people's energy. You do not have goals, you have anxiety about other people's perception of your goals. You call it empathy, you call it being real. It is not empathy, it is exposure. Chronic, total, unmanaged exposure. And the most dangerous part, you think this is just who you are. The pain of level 1 becomes too expensive. So you build a front. You learn that if you smile first, they relax. If you keep your voice even, they assume you are fine. If you never show the reaction, they never know they hit something. This works. It works so well it frightens you. You get promoted, you win arguments, people call you calm under pressure. You file that language away like currency. But here's what level 2 does not tell you. The feelings went nowhere. You did not process them, you compressed them. You locked everything raw and reactive into a room inside your chest and told it to be quiet. And it is quiet during the day. At 2:47 a.m., it is not quiet. Level 2 is the most dangerous level because it looks exactly like progress. You have controlled the output, you have done nothing about the source. You are not regulated, you are suppressed. Your body knows the difference even when your mind refuses to. You found the books, or the therapy, or the long, brutal stretch of isolation that forced you to look at yourself without flinching. And you began to understand something. Your emotions are not random. They follow patterns. They have triggers and histories and predictable structures. You learn that the tightness in your chest when someone goes quiet is not about them. It is about the person who went quiet when you were 9 and you did not know how to survive it. You build pauses between what happens and how you respond. You stop sending the first message. You stop taking the bait. You stop performing calm and start actually reaching it. People notice. You become someone they describe as grounded, hard to read. But level 3 has a seduction. You begin to see other people's level 1 in real time, their reactivity, their patterns, their exact point of vulnerability. And the quiet thought forms, a thought you do not say out loud. Not yet. You stop thinking about emotions as feelings. You start thinking about them as currency. Every interaction is an exchange. Attention for attention, vulnerability for leverage. Presence withheld creates gravity. You stop over-explaining, because explanation is pleading, and pleading transfers power. You stop reacting, because reaction tells them something reached you, and that is information you will not give away for free. People orbit you now. They work harder for your attention. They notice your approval the way they never noticed your need. You have made yourself a scarce resource. But something is happening you have not accounted for. The people closest to you cannot reach you anymore. Not because you're absent, because you are always, even slightly, positioned. Even slightly running the calculation. Even slightly watching. You have become so fluent in emotional architecture that you have built yourself outside the reach of spontaneous human contact. You are present everywhere, you are available nowhere. You have achieved what people call emotional control. You do not spiral, you do not catastrophize, you do not wait by the phone. You are, by every external measure, completely fine. Conversations do not rattle you because you are not fully inside them. Loss does not devastate you because you accounted for it in advance. Disappointment does not land because you expected nothing. You watch people at level 1, raw, bleeding, fully inside the experience, and you feel something that takes you a moment to name. Not contempt. Envy. A cold, quickly suppressed flicker of envy. Because they are still in it, still capable of being surprised, still reachable. You cannot remember the last time someone surprised you. You cannot remember the last time you let them try. At level 5, you solve the problem of being hurt by solving the problem of being reached. You are controlled, you are untouchable, you are completely, efficiently alone. Here's what the levels never told you. Every level offered you the same trade: less pain, less presence. And you took it every time, because staying open, staying at level 1 was genuinely unbearable. So you built walls and called them discipline. You created distance and called it maturity. You automated your responses and called it mastery. And you climbed, believing you were becoming free. You were becoming manageable. The most controlled version of you is also the most useful version of you. The most untouchable version of you is the least threatening version of you. Think about that. Somewhere right now, it is 2:47 a.m. Someone is sitting at a kitchen table. The message has been read. They are waiting. They cannot name what they feel, they only know it needs to stop. So they will start climbing. Level by level, they will solve the problem of feeling too much by feeling less and less and less. And they will arrive, eventually, at a window in a city they chose for its opportunity, apartment they designed for its calm, stillness that impresses everyone. And they will stand there. Fine. And somewhere below, a phone screen will light up a face, and it will have already begun again. You already know which level you are on. The question is whether you are climbing towards something or just away from it.